Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Frey, and this is a Wii U related commentary over Black Ops 2. Now, many of you probably have already seen the content released over these past couple days for Black Ops 2 on the Wii U. Now, I find this kind of funny because, frankly, you never ever see anything that had to do with Call of Duty on the Wii, but not that the Wii U's being released. This is like, you gotta focus on this. You never ever see any Wii Call of Duty content until the game was actually released. But now, bravo Nintendo! I'm happy that you're actually being proud of this game on your console now. Too bad it's probably gonna end soon, in terms of series actually. So from the multiplayer gameplay reveals for the Wii U, we've gotten the HD experience. The title features the most advanced textures, lighting, and shadowing systems in series history, all of which are on full display on the Wii U. Now that's really cool. As you can see, the graphics kind of fluctuate when you go over to the gamepad, but not a lot, not surprisingly a large amount. So that's really cool. And the second screen gameplay, of course, is utilizing the Wii U's second screen experience with the Wii U gamepad. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 players can join the action in a full Call of Duty experience from the second screen. Plus, with the state-of-the-art Wii touchscreen, gamers can view multiplayer maps, call in score streaks, and choose loadouts. Now, this is really cool because I really like the aspect of touchscreen and everything like that, because it just adds a lot more playability, and it's a lot more unique to the Wii U to play this game. And of course, with the expanded functionality, players have the option of using the Wii U's split screen functionality to use both the gamepad and the Wii U Pro controller. So that's really cool, because now, before, if you wanted to use split screen, you just had to sacrifice your TV, and it looked pretty stupid. And of course, with the multiplayer, you can actually play with two people on multiplayer since Black Ops. And of course, we didn't see this on the Wii. We're not going to see this on the Wii U, but even better, because now we can actually separate the screens, which is really cool, of course. And you could also Wii U also supports up to 4 controllers, including the Nintendo Wii Remote and Nunchuck. So that's really cool too, that they're actually still using the support of the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, as well as a Classic Controller Pro. So basically, there's 4 controller choices: the gamepad touchscreen to customize controls in real time, or switch at any time to use another controller of your choice. So that's really cool, because you can use a Wii Remote, a Classic Controller Pro, a gamepad, and a Wii U Pro controller. You can use all 4 of them. You could use 4 of any of them, and that's really cool. But I personally don't like the whole controller separation, because I really liked it when everyone was using the Wii Remote, and I knew if that guy sniped me, he was really good, and wasn't using something that, gave him an upper hand. Where now that when they activated the Classic Controller Pro, when someone outsniped the crap out of me, I already knew that they were using a Classic Controller Pro. And while it did open a lot of doors, because people frankly couldn't use the Wii Remote before, and with the Classic Controller Pro, a lot of people who use analog controls, who are used to using them on the Xbox and PS3, switched over and started playing the Wii, and some of them liked it, some of them didn't. But the gamepad, I really don't know about the gamepad. I mean, I like the touchscreen, but it just seems so big and clunky. So while it looks cool, and of course you get it with the console, it's really cool that you get basically that big clunky controller. The Wii U Pro controller is basically like the Classic Controller Pro, but better in pretty much every aspect. So yeah, you get analog controls, which again I really don't feel good about, because if you wanted analog controls, if you're going to go out and spend $350 just to play the new console, as well as a game that you could already play on another console with the same graphics, pretty much just the same graphics, you could shell out a lot less money. Because I don't know if the game's going to be $60 or $50, but if it's going to be anywhere like it is for the other consoles, you're already spending up to $400 if you're getting the black version of the console, which comes with better stuff. If you're gonna go for that, you're spending a lot. Or if you already have a PS3 or 360, you could or if you don't have one, you could actually shell out a lot less money and go buy yourself a PS3 or 360. It's not newer, but again, if you didn't even have enough money before that, you shelled out to the 200 or whatever the Wii U price is now. I bought it when it was back at 250, I think, and Uh, if you're gonna shell out that money for the Wii U, I mean, you would have probably shelled out that money for any other console before. Now you're gonna go out and shell out this much money for a new console, which you could spend a lot less for any other console and still get the game. And everyone uses analog controls versus, yeah, you get more options here, and it's something I really love about Call of Duty on the Wii is that you get use of motion controls, which is really unique. But I'd like to see modes that are particularly tailored to people using the Wii remote only, because I think that would balance things out a lot more. The graphics do look really good, and basically the game looks very nice, and it seems that they took their time to port the game well. I'm not sure if they actually directly ported it from the Xbox 360 version like they do for the PS3 version. I really never knew the whole Wii aspect of the porting, but it looks really good, and I like all the details they have on it, and I generally like everything about the game. Whether I'm gonna be getting it for the Wii U, I don't know. If it does come out for Wii, I'm definitely gonna play it for Wii, because I love the Wii because it has really the graphics aren't very good, but they really look appealing to my eyes. They're basic graphics. They don't, you know what that is. If you look at it, you know what it is. It's not too overbearing. It looks nice. It looks very pleasing, and that's what I love about the Wii among its motion controllers. And with better graphics, I don't know. It looks a lot less unappealing. It depends how they pull the graphics off, in my opinion. But again, the game looks really good. Probably won't be getting it myself. I'll wait, most likely. But it's coming out shortly after the actual release of Black Ops 2. So if you're gonna go get it, you should. And it definitely looks like something that's worth the money, but it's not for me, guys. So anyways, that's just my opinions on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more Black Ops 2 content, head on over to Icon Boy's channel, because he is just uploading a lot of information that you guys might find interesting on it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out.